I'm gonna be honest with y'all, John Stewart might be one of the most slept on characters of all time. He's a genuine tank and genius. We'll start off with the introduction, which if you're curious was in 1971, the Green Arrow and Green Lantern run, plus even being DC's first African-American superhero. That's a pretty big feat. More so why he's become so mainstream within my age. Back in 2001 dropped one of the greatest animated shows called Justice League. This went on until 2004 when Justice League Unlimited dropped. John Stewart got to be Green Lantern, and completely off topic, Wally got to be Flash. I gotta say I love the fact they wanted to be different, even ripped from the comics around that time. John Stewart was firm but could also be fun, strong but could be soft, a lover and a fighter, in all the sense a hero worth following. Like, let's not act like John hasn't been that guy for a while now. He has the history and the qualifications, and fun fact, he even has his own statue. Personally, when it comes to the Justice League cartoon, I really liked his character and I thought he was better than Hal Jordan. John's constructs seem more precise and dangerous, while after Crisis Hal seemed more goofy and larger. Cause I ain't gonna lie, pre-Crisis Hal was a danger. I'm talking, he genuinely embodied the idea of a Green Lantern. They are supposed to be a world's protector, not a punching bag for the DC universe. And low-key, when it came to John, he really didn't seem like a punching bag until the New 52 verse. I've always loved his style of the Green Lantern suit, but I never really felt the no mask when it came to how he wears a mask to hide his identity and keep his people safe. Kyle wears a mask because he don't want to just come out fully embracing himself as that hero. Guy does it because he doesn't care and wants all the glory for himself. And John could not be wearing one because he was already in the army and sees himself as said hero. I'm not genuinely sure with that. That's just what I would think. He actually constructed his fake sister to keep his mother happy. These are one of those sad and powerful moments in DC because we don't really see nothing like this from a Lantern. But he genuinely loves being the Green Lantern. John doesn't even mind going off world like Hal does. He treats the Corps like the army. He listens and respects his higher ups. And even the Justice League, he respects the likes of the Trinity. I gotta say, even as a black man, if we can get John in some movies, he could be really good for the community. And not trying to bring it to that, but it's hard trying to dress up as Superman or the Flash, especially because I don't look like them. Maybe as Wallace his Kid Flash, or maybe I could wear a Miles suit. But with that same set logic, it's cooler seeing somebody that you can actually see yourself in already. We already get lots of cosplays, so why not just make it a reality? In this Lantern show, I really hope we get to see John's suit and no skimping out, giving us 8 episodes of guys in jackets and green magic rings. I think that would just be a tad bit lame, but something that really shows the goofy intergalactic side of the Green Lantern. Say what you want about the 2011 Green Lantern movie, but at least they weren't scared to go that route. We got Oa, Kilowog, Sinestro, the Guardians, and so much more. If we can get him in a Superman movie or maybe a Green Lantern movie, imagine the potential love for the Green Lanterns. Some of our best characters are blown up in movies, including Blade, Black Panther, Miles, and I know in comics John Stewart recent line of issues was perfect, unless they released all new issues from the last issues that I read. But speaking more on his little sister, the construct he made isn't even green. It talks like her, walks like her, and most of the time thinks like her. So those are just my thoughts. I feel like it's time to start looking at this man as one of the greatest African-American superheroes of all time. So I hope you agree and enjoyed this, and can even shower this video with likes, comments, shares, and hype. I still have my goal of 20,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit it, and I hope you can help. Have a blessed day.